Alrighty, welcome back to the Manchester United Football Manager 20 career mode here, and today we'll be playing against Benfica. Now, I probably come back a bit earlier than I was expecting, and the reason for that is because it's about to say up the next episode. The next episode I do want to make it is the Manchester derby. As you can see, the schedule. I do want to do this the next time around, and it just fits best. I'm not really sure what's going to happen here because it's such a weird month. With the World Cup happening here in 2022, but look, we'll see what happens. But anyway, we are playing Benfica. Let's go through what happened since you guys have been here. We came back and we played Leeds United, and I was disappointed. I really was. I thought we could win this game. We should have won this game. I feel like we had the chances, but I don't know what it was. We were just lacking that, composure in the final third, and maybe I made the wrong picks here. I did want to get Rashford game time, but the stats probably show we should have done better. I think we had 20 shots, only 6 on target though, so we did miss countless chances that would have put us in the game. I think Bruno missed an absolute sitter, and so did Martial, and if they go in, it's a different story. So a poor result for us there. Not exactly what I was hoping to get done, but look, it happens. There's no way we're going to win every game this season. We're going to draw 1 or 2 along the way. It happens. Let's move on. Then we played Wolfsburg in the Champions League at home, Old Trafford. Try to rotate the squad a little bit here. I'm trying to get guys game time because a lot of the players are a little bit tired. Not tired, lacking match fitness, and that's a bit of an issue for me because I do like to rotate the squad quite a bit, a lot more than maybe other people. I think we start off here at the Hannibal Mabry, his first goal of the season, absolutely beautiful. Great start to the game. We made it 2 then with Axel Tuanzebe with some acrobatic finish there, having to kind of do almost like a scissors with his legs to do that. We then made it 3 here, Brayson Greenwood with the lovely finish there, absolutely fooling Casteels brilliantly there. That was a great finish, but we did unfortunately concede 1 here in the end. A little disappointed we conceded this. I was hoping to keep a clean sheet, but I think the defense there needs to pull up their socks and figure out what the hell they did wrong for that one. So disappointing. I think we should have won that one 3 or 4-0, but hey, look, the win at the end of the day is the most important thing. We absolutely smashed them off the park. 29 shots, 18 on target. I think they got the memo from last game, what I wanted them to do. So we then had Everton in the Premier League, and this was a great result as well. A very good side. We're really just gelling, and this is the key part for us. And I think especially with this season the way it is, we're in an interesting time. It started off with a penalty from Martial. I think with 2028, it's got to come down to depth. This is a depth. If you want to win the league this year, it's about your depth rather than your best 11 in my eyes. We made it 2-0. Anthony Martial, his 2 goals, the difference maker today, but he's been fantastic and really with that game with a scruff of the neck. Great job with the defense to Bido, and Wan-Bissaka and Axel Tuanzebe, absolutely just dominating performances, which is what we need. And I feel like Wan-Bissaka and Dalot have kind of got maybe I've telepathically passed on to them in game where I've been like, oh yeah, I might look at the right few right backs and scout them out, and suddenly they're, it's like they got a rocket up their ass and they've suddenly started to play well. So that's a great sign for us to do. Now let's look at the Premier League table before we get started, because we'll show the Champions League one at the end of the episode. We have a nice gap. It's a 5-point gap. Look, I'll take 5 points now. I'll take 2 at this stage of the season. We're 30 games to go, but it's a great start. 7 wins, 1 draw. If you'd offered me this at the start of the season, I would have absolutely bit your hand off to have it. And that's how important I think this is going to be. We just need to keep performing now at this level. We've got the good start. It's now down to us to keep it up, keep playing well. We're keeping the scores well. We're playing the football I want to play, most importantly, but we have the backup, I think, behind us. So if we do suffer through injuries, we'll be able to get out of them hopefully and get the job done. So it's a great start, but you don't win the race in the first 8 games. You only win the thing after 38 games, or when it's mathematically impossible for any other team in the league to catch you. So we need to get going in that. I'm really happy with the performance, as I said, but we need to keep pushing now, and that's going to be the key here. And I think the split in the season is going to be the big dynamic. If we go into the World Cup break with say a 5, maybe even the 5, 6, 7 or 4 or 3 point gap, how is that going to mentally affect the other opposition sides? Are they going to go to the World Cup, come back tired, lackadaisy, and then not be able to perform, and we can, skate away from the... Because I think it's a huge benefit to go into that break with the lead. I think that's absolutely crucial, and we have to do that. I think if we can keep that 5-point gap, it'd be perfect. But if it's down to 3 or 4, I still think that's a huge win for us. Anyway, let's get into today's game. So we are playing Benfica. Now Benfica have basically a stable of wonder kids, so I'm expecting to have some good players. Do I think we'll beat them? Yes. Do I think it will be a walk in the park? No. I think we're gonna have to really outperform them in a lot of areas to do that, but we'll see what happens here. It's weird having the Champions League so on top of each other. It's definitely a bit of a surprise for me. I'm trying to find the balance between like rotation of the squad and playing the right players at the right time, and that's a bit of an issue, especially with the guys that are lacking match fitness, like Ferran Torres, Sergio Gomez, Jude Bellingham. They're all lacking that fitness that I need them to have, so it's a bit of an issue. But look, I'm going to probably have to get Jude... I'm worried I'll just knock Jude Bellingham to 23s and just get him some game time down there. But anyway, I don't know why this hasn't keep pushing forward. Eddie Howe. I've got time for Eddie Howe. Certain... Yeah. Wow, cool. Cool. I don't even know he asked me. I didn't even look at it. I was just going to click and forget. There you see it. I won't show you guys the group, the standings just yet. We'll keep that a secret. I haven't looked at it myself, so I think that'll be a bit of fun for after the game. So, do I think we can be a little bit aggressive here? I feel like this is the one we need to break the back on them. So I'm going, yeah, I think we'll go with our first team here. I'm going to bring in, who's missing? Yeah, Jonathan Tah. We'll bring Jonathan Tah in for Twansibi. We'll swap these two around. We'll bring in Dallo today. We'll give him a crack. And anyone else need game? Angel Gomez. I might start Gomez actually. No, I'm going to stick with this. I think this is important. I think we've got to. I think this is the game where if we can break the back of Benfica now, where we've really got this. We've got this group wrapped up. As you see there, the Benfica side. Ganov, good player. Because Julian Draxler. Matthias Henrique's a good player as well. Nieto, Dantes, Greg Rugani, I think what's Saar, interesting. Grimaldo, and then Svilar at the net. So it's they have a good side. You can't argue against that. But I think we'll have enough firepower here to get the job done. Anyway, we're gonna start off positive, and then probably around the 15-20 minute mark we'll start turning up the heat a bit. First chance, Dolo. Portuguese, of course, that's actually a pretty good reason to play him. Senjis, oh, we should have probably, would he have got the penalty there if he went down? Who knows? But Tillemans, oh my. That nearly crept in the close post, but just staying out for this time. That's not a bad effort at all. That's the type of performance we need to get out more. But anyway, here we go. 15 minutes. I think it's time to turn up the heat a bit. Not enough highlights for my liking, but as I say that, Benfica got a highlight. Can they steal a goal? No, they cannot. Thankfully, our defense is good as the ginger to Sanagov, whatever his name is, can't do the damage there. Is he Ukrainian, is he? Yeah, he's Ukrainian. He's a good player. He's a wonder kid, I'm pretty sure. Tabaito with an absolute sitter opportunity. Just can't find the target. And unfortunately, the net doesn't rattle the way we needed it to be. I was actually looking at Malang Sarr when Tottenham put him up for sale. 37.5 million. He's a good player, but he doesn't have any potential left. So I think it was probably best that we left him behind. Unfortunately, look, it's the game. You gotta make these decisions. I'm more of a potential player. I know some people might like the current ability. I think that's kind of why I like guys like Mebry so much, because he has so much potential and he's already such a quality player. So interesting that. But anyway, a pretty boring first half there. Nothing too much, but I'm gonna give these guys a rocket up the ass now, because that was not good enough. Probably should have said the other one. I think that was a little weak, but we will be going to the bench, and very soon I think we'll have to make some changes here, because this is just not good enough so far. I thought Martial's gonna nick that back, but I mean, look, a draw isn't a worst result here, but it does kind of push our achievements and force us to use the first team a bit more in this competition when I'd like to have it wrapped up after 4 games. A chance for... Oh my, thank you very much to Haya for saving that one. My word, that would have been a disaster to concede there. But Benfica have a corner now. This is Dantas who's going to whip it in. He whips it in, a good cross, but a false now. Bruno Fernandes finds Martial. What can they work here? Martial, look for Bruno. Find Bruno. Oh, that's a terrible tackle, ref. Is he last one back? I don't think he is. Grimaldo picks up a yellow. That's not going to help. I'd love a red there. Anyway, 52 minutes into this one. I don't know what changes I need to make because I feel like we just haven't. There's not a lot on the bench that I would like trust to change the type of game. I feel like this is one where we might have to trust our starting 11. As I said, Martial, surely, oh my, Svilar with the save, and that's a bit of a problem. I just don't know what changes we're gonna have to make here because I feel like we have to make something here. Okay. What changes do we make? Who's having a howler? Okay, Bruno Fernandes out. Yeah, you know what, Bruno, not good enough. Not good enough. On you go, Angel. See if you can change the game up for us. Give us something different here that we need. I think we might need Lamar as well. I think, look, Jadon Sancho, I don't think he's playing very well. Yeah, he's even worse. Let's go with an advanced playmaker on the attack. I feel like that could be a little bit better. Tielemans, I'm happy with that. Do I bring on Mabry on just to change it up? I don't know. If I bring Mabry on, I'm gonna bring him on as a yeah, we're gonna bring Mabry on. I think this is the type of game where you bring on a guy like Mabry and you just tell him to F stuff up, you know? Put him on attack actually. Gomez, can you play attack? That looks a little better. I feel like we're gonna have to turn up the heat here in the 80th minute if we don't get a goal here, but we have to go back to attacking. Positive isn't gonna get the job done, says it. We need to attack. That is United's DNA. Digne picks out Gomez. That's much better. Thomas Lamar running at the defense. Lamar, that is absolutely woeful. Your job is to be a playmaker, not a bloody shooter. Anyway, 75 minutes. Big, crucial time of the game here. These last 50, and this is where you got to dominate. As they make their first change of the day. They brought on Rogerio on, who's interestingly a fullback, but he's playing in the midfield. We're going full attack here. They're just making these substitutions to annoy us now. I'm gonna have looked at Neto kid later on as well, but come on, make a mistake. Make a mistake, Sar. Come on. Oh. It's a good play. Benfica side, they're annoying. I mean, there's no other word to describe it. Tobido, look for the pass. Good pass. Finds Lamar. Come on, lads. This is absolutely crucial time now. We gotta get the winner here. Lamar gets tackled, but gets the ball back. That's key. Lamar shoots it. That is an absolute worldie of a save. How has Svilar got his hands to that? I'll never know. That is an absolute unbelievable save. That's a really just nobody's head there. Lamar, go for it again, Lamar. I'll give you permission to shoot this time. We're desperate here. Come on. Looks like Grimaldo's going to pick up a man of the match here. Doesn't look like there's a goal in this one. Barring a miracle here. Yeah, I don't see there's going to be one. Wow. 96 minutes of injury time nearly there. But yeah, unfortunately a draw there. It does make things a little tricky. As you see there, we got a 2-point swing on Benfica, but that would have been huge to get 4 points out of them. Unlucky boys, wasn't or not. I felt like we had the firepower. We just didn't perform, which is disappointing. Look, it happens. But yeah, so where are we again? Oh, there we are. So 3 games in, 7 points. It doesn't help the best, but I think we have to be Benfica the next game. If we can do that, 4 points with 2 games to play, I think that'll definitely get us through. And that's the most important bit. So we are going to wrap this up here, guys. It is a little bit of a shorter episode, as I said to you guys. We'll be back for the Manchester City game next time out, and that will tell us where we are in the Champions League. Depending on how things go, it might be the City or it could be the Wolfsburg game. I don't know. We'll have to see how things go. But anyway, guys, I'm wrapping up here. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday, so yeah, we'll upload it then, guys. Anyway, peace.